Good morning, good evening. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Uh, Here we have a scene for the Changeling menu Hong Kong. Today we're going to have a chance encounter by seemingly two random individuals that have found themselves in a bar of all places. Yeah, LOL. Um, the two happen to meet over a couple of drinks and have started beginning uh, to tell each other tales of where hence they uh, where hence they came from, so to speak. Um, Having consumed a fair amount of alcohol, drinking some really uh, Persian whiskey, uh, starts to tell the tale of how he ended up in Tokyo of all places. Ended up here in Hong Kong rather. Um, and he is in the midst of his stories as he's has this one hand on his forehead on the bar. And he's like, I can't believe I got drug all the way here. I haven't seen my mentor in months now. I wonder if and he looks up and he looks at you and goes, I wonder if he forgot he left me here. That would be so like him.
I mean, it's not such a bad thing. I mean, there are worse places in this world besides Hong Kong. Let me tell you that.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I am so glad to be off that I don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's taking in the city has been very interesting over the last several months.
Hmm.
Uh,
Several months.
yeah.
Huh. All right. So you must have seen of all the sites. I was gonna take you on a tour of some of our temples and shit like that, but
Temples. No, I haven't been tending temples. Lots of back alleys and side streets.
wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Long story.
You've been here several months, but you haven't seen any temples.
Not really.
What
Not
the
any of the.
fuck?
My mentor instructed me that I was to learn the streets. So that's what I've been doing.
Oh,
Not so much the temples and sightseeing. Not so much.
he kind of takes a swig from his drink. He's definitely more interested in this conversation. What the fuck kind of mentor teaches you to run the streets?
It's like I've always been the literal type, but I feel that a very well knowledge of the city surroundings is very beneficial.
All right. I can see that.
And then I have nothing else to do, so I do a lot of walking.
Well, let me tell you, if you're ever bored, he kind of passes your card. Stop by and see me. I have work for you to do.
I am often bored,
Oh,
as he will pop himself up. He's wearing a oversized hoodie, sort of a sweater type hoodie.
okay.
The sleeves come down and they wrap around his thumbs on both hands. And the pants he's wearing has a lot of buckles.
Okay. See the star kind of looks. It's like, mm, all right, pull that up. Let me see what I'm working with.
Pardon?
Your sweater. Let me get a sneak preview.
And he like raises an eyebrow.
Well, I have this lucrative business, but it kind of makes me somewhat of a peddler of flesh.
A pimp. As he raises another eye, is he like what?
Not exactly, but if you like. You'll find that the taste of Hong Kong are quite extravagant.
I think I follow.
Come on, come on. Don't be shy. Don't go to the gym to be shy. Come on.
That's not going to play.
And I'm not interested. You're not my type. He says with a smile.
Pardon?
There's a mischievousness to his smile as he's talking to Sugar. It's almost as if between the flashing lights in the club and that mischievous smile, like occasionally his eyes almost look to take on like a more feline quality.
Okay. As he'll okay, and he'll like lift his shirt, well, lift his sweater.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. Alright. Pull it back down. So if you're ever bored, I think I could help you make quite a bit of coin.
Oh, my mentor did leave me with very limited funds.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do anything crazy. You know, we all have our boundaries, but yeah, there's a market for, you know.
Yeah, there's just a air of innocence that runs off this boy that can't be denied.
It doesn't appear as Shitty Star gives a fuck about your innocence. He's just, he
I know.
has to
Yeah,
script.
exactly.
He sees a commodity and he is going for it. This is his business. He makes money.
And he will, at this time, while he starts to like look off to the side, and he like downs his shirt. He takes a swig of his drink.
All right.
And
So, you said you came here with your mentor, all that stuff. So, what are your carpenter?
Pardon?
I assume carpenter. You're in construction.
Investigators. I
Oh
assist him in some of his investigations.
no, that's pretty cool. Are you any good?
Um, well, this is my first assignment, but I have been training for a very long time.
Okay. Well, my friends call me Jeffrey. How do you pronounce your name again?
Appreciate. He like looks at you and he goes, her, re, she, oh.
Rishio. Got it. It looks like he hasn't quite gotten it yet, but
Nah, he sure enough hasn't.
alcohol is the thing.
Yeah. Alcohol is in effect. So he's like, he's like, he's like rubbing his forehead. Do you mind?
What?
Oh, no, nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
Okay. So, like, you're an investigator coming to Hong Kong. You've been here for a couple of months. It's very exciting stuff. What do you think of the place so far?
Well, let's just say some of the people that I have run into have been very closely guarded, I guess. Um,
Closely guarded. Okay, I can see that.
it is like the city has its own secret,
Every city,
and it wishes
every
no. I mean, a very dangerous secret.
every city,
But
my
no one
friend.
wants to discuss it.
Every city, my friend, has its own secret. That is why we get to know her. Every city that we go to, so that we can perhaps better understand her secret.
And this is why I walk.
Well, I wish you luck in finding Hong Kong's secrets. They're quite interesting and convoluted
To say the least.
and somewhat pointy.
And very dangerous.
Yes, you know her. You know her. You know her well. So, where do you come from? Where'd she go? Right?
Perushio.
God damn it! Did you change it?
Per-ru-she.
Oh, okay. Oh, fucked that up before. Why'd you tell me I fucked it up before?
Because I like watching you stumble across it. It amuses me.
All right. Okay. Okay. I'm concentrating. I'm concentrating now. One more time. I'm going to get it this time.
No. How can I explain this? When I was given a name, I found it hard to pronounce too. But my mentor said that I should make love to the letters as they roll across my lips. It does help.
See, that's exactly why I'm not buying this innocent farm boy routine that you're selling.
No, but I'm just saying that is how I was explained to how to say the name.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it, but my mentor is a dirty old man.
Yep. Okay.
This I cannot help.
As they say in the West, it's your lie. You can tell it however you want.
No, it's not a lie, but okay.
Yes.
But this does help.
Perushio. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Ha! Victory. We'll take another shot.
He'll take a swig of his drink.
Got it. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to take you on a tour. Yeah, we should do that. That's the thing. We could do that when I'm not drinking. And probably when there's light. Yeah, we should do that during the day. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'll have a hangover. It's going to be horrible. No. Yeah. But we should hook up and we should do a tour. Because, yeah, can't believe you haven't seen any of our temples. Freaking weirdo.
And that is true.
So, sounds like business brought you to Hong Kong.
Yes.
It's good.
And I wish I knew more about what that business was, but you know, before I don't have access to all that good stuff yet.
Yeah, we all start as small fries, don't we?
Some smaller than others. As he's like plays with his hoodie. No, I mean, I was lucky growing up in my home. So, well, that's a lie. I wasn't always lucky.
Mm.
But when I was chosen, then I was lucky. But that, as you kind of like look down at his drink. Sometimes that drink wasn't always good.
Mm. All right. Sounds like you're burying the lead here.
Pardon?
You're burying the lead story here.
You were the lead story. Tell me about you.
No. See, that is how, my friend, we change the subject.
As he will prop himself up and I can look at you. I know you have your story.
We all do. But, all right. I'll allow this change of subject just this once. So, born and raised here, native, mixed heritage, both British and dual citizenship, British and Chinese. Was born here, but grew up speaking both languages in our household, of course, Mandarin and English. So I'm fluent in each. You know, street kid, nothing too exciting about me. You know, kind of find my way.
So from humble beginnings to predator of flesh.
Well, I wouldn't say that a pillar of flesh is a very lofty position, but it's a very short role. Humble beginning to very, very somewhat humble end. But as you like.
Pardon?
No, nothing. He's going to just buy you another drink. And after he's been chatting for a while, he's going to do a little perception Shintower roll. It's kind of the Eastern Changeling's kind of perception kenning roll. Just to see if something's off.
Okay, what do you mean by off?
Oh, he's just basically trying to sense your magic. See if you're like supernatural. And he received 2 successes.
I don't know if that will fall on the changeling scale.
It was a success. It was a success. It was a success on the roll. It was 2 successes. So he doesn't say anything though.
And it's like he'll take another drink. What?
Oh, nothing. Kind of leans back against the bar. Definitely eyeing Peruccio a lot more closely now. Now he's going to use his intelligence Kuei-jin more. Because he don't care if you're anything else. He just doesn't want you to be a vampire. A Kuei-jin.
Doesn't want you to be a vampire. Anything but a vampire, rolling them dice. Anything but a vampire. And the monster comes through the door. Anything but a vampire.
Oh dear God, he thinks you're a vampire.
Oh shit! Really? Wow! Wow! I'll be taking that car back. Thank you very much. See you later. Pretty sure he'll smile. He's like, "What?"
Hmm?
He's like, you'll notice that he's like starting to like he'll stick like one hand up his sleeve and he'll like rub his arm a lot.
Okay. Looks like Jeffrey is watching you with a very sharp intensity. Like he's not missing a beat. Before his gaze was a lot more lazy, but now it's very very attentive.
Oh, I am sorry. I need to back this up because I just realized that you had him lift his shirt. And I should have described his tattoo. My apologies. When he lifted his shirt, you'll see that his body is covered in tattoo. In a tattoo. The tattoo seems to be chains and barbed wire that wrap his body. They all follow the contour of his skin, so it's like really artfully done, but he's definitely wrapped in barbed wire and chains.
That's interesting.
Which probably would equate to him being a little bit more shy, like when he lifted it. He's like rubbing his arms. What a pain, what a pain. And as he will cap off his drink.
What a pain! What?
Oh, sometimes my tattoos, they get itches.
Is that normal?
Well, considering the tattoo encompasses my entire body, but yeah, sometimes I think it's the process that the tattoos were done in. You know, hand done.
Ow!
It's like he's looking for his words, you know, as he makes the like the poking needle motions with his hands, like hand done.
Yeah, that's so stupid. I mean, sorry. I mean, that's
Mandarin is his second language, so it's kind of
Jeffrey's just like, that sounds like that hurts a lot more. But you sound like a traditionalist kind of bloke, so good on you.
yeah. He raises his hand to the bartender for another drink. He's like, you know, giving that drunk wavy finger to both the glasses, like fill these up. Now, in his mind, he was asking very politely, but in reality, he was just grunting and pointing.
Right, right. Sometimes those two things diverge slightly, don't they?
Ooh, been there, done that.
Well, that's right.
You got quiet all of a sudden. As he will like roll around in his on the bar chair. Like,
oh, no reason. Y'all just just thinking, about stuff and things.
You know, all this alcohol. I think we should get a bite. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
No, he's laughing at you.
No, but I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. Like what?
You're a dork. You're the dorkiest one of your kind that I have met. And I have to warn you that I could turn you into ash.
He's like, he looks at you like, what?
No,
Nani?
it wouldn't even be hard.
Why would you want to turn me to ash?
I'm just saying if something happened.
What would happen to make you want to turn me to ash?
And I felt unsafe. I could possibly burn you to a crisp with barely thinking.
Like, you're gonna set the bar on fire? It's like, why would you do that?
Jeffrey kind of looks around the bar. Then he, with his fingers, make that awkward kind of like vampire teeth motion. I know.
Huh? Like, he's like mocking your motion, like, what?
Oh, come on. Don't play stupid.
Unfortunately, it might be the alcohol, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the stupid on this one because I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. If that's the game we're playing.
He like leans in towards you, like, what are you talking about?
As he leans in, Jeffrey directly leans the opposite way in the same proportion that he leans in.
He's like, what? It's not like I'm going to kiss you or anything. Are you okay?
Like, I know I just have that effect. I could be irresistible to your people, but you're just going to have to fight it. Or else you know the ass thing.
What you mean, my people? What? You got something against Persians?
Yes. Yes. Is that what we're calling it? I'm sorry. I didn't want to say the name out in public. You're right. He kind of does the air quotes. Persians find me absolutely irresistible.
Dude, I mean, you're okay looking. You're not that hot. What are you talking about? You're quite resistible. Trust me.
All right. Hold up. What?
I mean, what? I don't know. You're making fun of my people and telling me you're hot. That's very egocentric of you. I mean,
Okay.
wow.
I understand that your feelings are hurt, but take that back, sir. I am. His speech is somewhat slurred, but he says, "I know I am not resistible."
Yeah, you are. In fact, I'm resisting you now because you're making no sense at all.
I could make you want me more, but then I have to burn you into a cinder crisp. So never mind.
What are you talking? What is this guy people on fire? Are you a pyromaniac or something?
I hate vampires. He'll get up.
Wait, what?
He's like, I hate vampires. He'll get up and he'll pay the tab.
What do you mean, vampires?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, you think he looks around and he leans over? I'm a vampire.
Stop getting close to me, you weirdo. I will fucking burn you. You get close to me again, I will set your ass on fire.
I'm not a vampire. Oh, the fang teeth, and he starts doing the fang thing. I did it now.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, we need another drink.
He looks to the bartender and he says, he looks at the bartender and he says in Mandarin, like, no, he's cut off. No more drinks for him.
Evidently, you are very drunk. Because you think
You're all right.
no,
Tell
I'm
with your
not.
kind of weird eyes, your kind of Romanian kind of thing that you have going on with the slick back hair and creepy shit. You're not?
Dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He looks at
I'm
you, he's
sorry.
like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, are you sure? Wait, hold up. Perception, empathy. Are you lying?
Pardon?
Are you lying?
Hell no, he's not lying. He's laughing his ass off. Not lying.
Oh shit. Dude, I'm so sorry. I was gonna burn you.
I'm still wondering why you want to set the bar on fire.
No, the bar wouldn't be on fire. It will just be you. It's a lot different. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. All right. Wait, but you know about vampires. Wait, what are you then if you're not a vampire? You're a werewolf. You're swords. House of Swords, right? No?
What?
What are
What?
What are you? He kind of starts poking for Shubio. Starts poking him. What are you? Like poking him in the chest is going to somehow tell him what he is.
Oh yeah. Do I pass your poke test?
No comment. All right, Dish.
It is oddly that you are. Why are you so irresistible to vampires?
Shut up, dork.
Well, this is what you were saying, that you're so irresistible.
Yeah, but you
to my people.
yeah, you suck at changing the subject. So back to my question: what are you? Yes, I can make you talk. I have ways.
If it's like it's the same ways you used to tell if I'm a vampire or not. The ways suck. Like, some refer to us as fairy folk, I guess.
No way. Oh wait.
And
You mean? Wait.
he looked at you.
Are you trying to say that you're Fae or that you're a Fae? I don't get the slang. I don't know. I don't know. There's so much slang in English. It's so confusing. So, what are you saying right now? What are you telling me? I should not have drank this much. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous right now. All right.
Well, and he leans over. He's like, well, if you want, I can make it so that you've forgotten the whole night.
Why the fuck would I want that?
I don't know, for the same reason you want to set me on fire. Who knows these things?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'm kidding with you. Lighten the moods up.
All right.
Someone want to set folks on fire.
So you're the real deal. Oh, that is awesome. I haven't met one of your people yet. We're in the same house. We're both cups. He like raises his glass and he'll cling his glass. We're cups. We're both house cups. Un, dos, tres. Ole, ole, ole. A cup of life. Ole, ole, ole. Tonight's the night. We're gonna celebrate. Un, dos, tres. Ale, ale, ale. Cups. Wait. Did your mentor introduce you to your people? You know, the kind of says with quotation marks, the House of Cups.
He introduced me to nobody.
Ah, fuck. I think I might have told one of your secrets. I'm gonna need to forget tonight. Yes, please. I will take you up on your offer. I need plausible deniability.
He starts laughing. Well, then that means you need more drink.
Okay. I like this plan. You will drink up.
My master says that drunken deniability is the best there is.
Well, I suppose. All right.
That's while drunk, but
I think I like I like this mentor of yours. All right. So we actually have some shit to talk about. This may sound weird, but you should come back to my place, and it's not to do anything inappropriate.
that's okay because I'm still resisting. So it's all good.
You know, the fact that you have to lead with that you're resisting makes me think that this resistance is very hard for you. I mean, or else you wouldn't mention it, right? You're a very transparent man. Never play poker. But Jeffrey faced the tab. Like, all right, come to my place. Game?
Okay.
All right. Cool.
As you're walking, he's behind you as you're walking out. It's like,
okay,
and you can vaguely hear he's like, "Yes, this is a good idea. I'm tired of walking the streets. Shut up."
Kind of creepy, but Jeffrey just probably thinks you're back there trying to check out his bum. It is a great bum, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys walk about 20 minutes to get to a subway, and he takes you uptown. You get off the subway. So after about probably like 40 minutes total, you get to Jeffrey's apartment. And he clicks open the door. After you. We'll lock the door behind him. Would you like anything to drink, sir? Perhaps the blood of your enemies.
I know you would like some of that, but like up and towards like the air. But I'll take some Jack Daniels.
Oh, nice. All right. He goes to the kitchen. Comes back with some Jack. He microwaves a salmon steak for himself, and he comes out with some white wine. Rough night. All right, so apologies. So this place is kind of top secret, kind of a big deal. They call me Shooting Star, in our little community. If you're new here, I should introduce you to your people because they have weird rules here. You're going to be my first face. Hey, wait! Stay right there. I have something. Is that cool?
I guess.
Okay. He runs to the bathroom. He runs to his bedroom. And he comes back. And he has his wine and his salmon on a plate. But he comes back out of the bedroom with this blindfold around his eyes. But the blindfold has like this eye motif. on his forehead.
The look, oh, well, since you're blindfolded, you can't see, but the look on Horatio's face is priceless at this point.
He,
What the fuck?
he actually can see. This is a
Oh,
gift.
so he has that.
This wait.
What the fuck, look.
This is a gift from Jeffrey's Mandarin, the Mandarin of the Haitian, the Shinma, the Eastern Fae. So it allows him to see just the dreaming though. So what will he see when he comes out of his bedroom and he looks at Horatio?
When he comes out of the bedroom, pretty sure is wearing sort of the Black Assassin's Creed outfit, but it has a lot of embossing and like ancient some of it's like ancient Persian writing on the straps.
What color is the embossing done in? Is it black on black or black on black or?
It's gold on black. The outfit's black, and then all the embossing is in gold.
Okay.
Some of it's like more like puffed out, sort of, than like straight leather. The hood is up, and there are what appears to be some tattooing across the sides of his face. That once you come out with the band on, you'll see it retreat behind this scalp. The tattoos.
Okay. It's like, what the fuck? That's so cool. He's down there blindfolded, but he's obviously looking at something. Obviously looking at something.
He's take a perception roll here. Perception.
Kidding.
Okay, I got 2.
Definitely something magic at play here. I think this bandana is actually Fey magic, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not.
Hold on.
I'm not.
I get another roll. Jaime does, and he will roll a lot more about this than I would.
Right, it's still the same thing. There's not a lot of. It's something magical about it. I'm not sure if it's 100% sure if it's Fey magic or Eastern magic. But it's definitely the kind of eye that's crafted on his head, on this bandana that he has like folded and wrapped around his head and covering his eyes. It definitely has a magical resonance, you know. All the magic and the stories of the Fae kind of retreated to dreams and stuff like that, but this is definitely something a lot more real. So you could sense that in the autumn realms.
He kind of like just looks up at you.
Whoa! And which one are you? Which I know there's elves, there's trolls, there's goblins. It's like you kind of look like an elf, but I don't know.
He will take his hood down. And not quite an elf. It's like,
well, you're not a troll, and you're not a goblin.
they call my kind weird issue.
They call your kind of what?
She.
Like the issue of the morning paper?
No.
The issue of a magazine?
not issue. Issue.
Oh God. Okay. He kind of takes off the blindfold and he walks over to the couch and he pulls out a pad of paper. Spell it. I hate English. I hate English so much.
Yeah, writes it out.
Okay. Okay. Jeffrey seems to understand that it's a different word now. It's a combination of the alcohol and, he's was raised speaking English, but he's learned so many new words. He's like, okay, all right. I'm called a Nyan. And, let me show you. He will kind of stay right here. And he'll go back to his bedroom. And when he comes, he'll go back to his bedroom. And then a cat will come out of the bedroom. And then it'll kind of jump onto the couch. And it will kind of like, kind of just entwine itself between Ruscio's legs. All purring.
We'll pet the cat.
Then the cat will it'll kind of sit there and it'll look up at you and it'll wink one of his eyes. Then it'll go back to the bedroom. And then Jeffrey will come back out. He'll come back out and he'll kind of like be pulling up his pants, putting on a shirt. All right. And we can do that. I think there's some of your people that can do that too.
Do what? Wait. You can do what? You go to the room, you come back with your clothes all undone.
Oh, come on. You must be a slow one. Put it together. I'll wait.
It's like, dude, that's freaky.
Well, there's some of your people that can do that, but,
Wasn't
all of us,
that.
there's a lot of us who can do that. And it's different animals. But yeah, and we're kind of firebugs, like you were saying. I mean, you weren't far off base when you called me a pyro at the club. We have this affinity with fire and everything connected with it. It's a force of inspiration. And he kind of starts to do this kata. He's like, if you study it, you can even separate the two chis and draw from fire and lightning. There's a little lightning that will kind of crop out of his fingertips very briefly. Maybe not so briefly. He turns into Raiden, the god of thunder. No, I'm joking. There's a little lightning that kind of crackles at his fingertips. But yeah, it's a lot different. But we're related. We're in the same house, and we're supposed to be friends. And the person in charge of my people wanted me to, hang out with your people a little bit more. Do you know how to find your people? Because I hear they're really secretive. I mean, like, really.
Yeah, they are. As I was mentioning earlier, very secretive. Yes, I have met a few.
I mean,
very far few in between, and I have been to several of the holdings here, but that's about it.
Okay. Well, I like you. You're kind of cute. I can get you money, but we're kind of cousins, so I feel obligated to extend this offer to you. If you ever need help, let me know. Our powers kind of complement each other.
I will definitely be making money.
Okay. Wait, where are you staying? Do you have a hotel?
Yes, actually, I have a room that has been paid for a while now. Uh, but beyond that, I am at my own means.
All right. All right. Here we go. He kind of pulls out a key and he will take a soda can, and he'll crunch it up. It's like, here you go. He claps his hands together and he will say, "Eternity rings, peeling back the world's veneer. All truths are made bare." And when he opens his hands, there's a key, and he'll pass that to Felicio. There you go. It's
He
kind
will
of
take it. It's like looking at the key. That was a cool trick.
it looks like it's made from the same tin from the soda can, so it still has that color pattern, and it's
Uh-huh.
still tin. He hasn't changed the properties. It's like that should work a couple of times, but it's soft, so it's going to warp after a little bit. But if you ever need somewhere to hide out, then you're more than welcome to crash here. Um, I'm going to have to redo the wards in this place, but yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Wow. Thank you.
We have to look after our own, right?
Yes, I agree.
All right, so sit. He kind of points to the couch. He'll go back to munching on his salmon and drinking his wine. So the West, right? That's where you guys come from, primarily. Is this your first time in the East?
I've spent all my life in Saudi Arabia, so off the coast. It yes, this is my first time in Hong Kong. This is my first time away from home, to be honest.
If you ever want anyone to talk to, under duty. But fair warning, as a host, um, we have our own monsters here too. We have our monsters and then your monsters. So
Say it again.
we have our own monsters that live here. In fact, we have our monsters and your monsters that live in Hong Kong.
Yes, I have been made aware of that, especially when I fell into a group that insisted on fighting vampires in the middle of the street. Well, a vampire in the middle of the street, and got their asses thoroughly handed to them.
Yeah, I'm glad that our there's two types apparently. Um, our vampires are more like we call them demons. Um, 10,000 demons, but they can eat. They can look very lifelike too. So be careful. They're typically of Asian descent. I haven't seen any that weren't, but I don't know. I heard a tale or two. That's why you freaked me out.
Well, There are inconspicably some things that go on around here that always want to question their own sanity, regardless of which side of it you are on. So, back to an earlier question.
Yes.
Why is it that you're so irresistible to vampires?
Actually, we both are irresistible to them. Because we both are the House of Cups. They will eat you like a juice box.
And I am not understanding why this is. See, I just want to know because if we were walking down the street, I don't want to know if vampires were attracted to you like magnets. But if it's just a social type of thing, then I can understand.
I think it's something to do with your blood.
What?
Something to do with your blood.
Like catnip, huh?
No. Like my blood has a lot of chi in it. You're irresistible to vampires too. I don't know what the fuck's up with your blood, but they like to eat your kind as well. Or so I think so.
Maybe you teach me this burning thing. Yes, good idea. Yeah.
Well, I never tried to teach one of you guys magic, but if we're cousins, right? Maybe. Have you ever felt an affinity for any of the elements?
Not so much. But I mean, most
That's
things can be
honest.
learned. Yes, no.
That's honest. That's honest. I like that. I like that.
Maybe these things can be learned.
Maybe not.
Like deep dormant, deep. No, just like deep dormant powers. You never know.
Well, I'll give it a go. But yeah, these are best things left for another day.
Of course. Yeah, I think a lot's being lost in the alcoholic translation. Yeah.
Well, at least my translation. Fuck. And my brain is ceasing to be able to translate English. So. Unless you want to practice your Mandarin.
You know what? And
Cantonese.
Mandarin, yes, I can speak. He starts speaking Mandarin. It's like, yeah, I can do that.
So much easier. I've got to stop drinking so much. That computer, he kind of goes to his office. It's kind of like a spare room. That computer is the fastest cutting edge fucking computer ever. I have two spirits that hooked me up. Really cool.
And he's looking at it.
Shh, what?
Wow. Computer, right?
Yep.
Never used one.
In your life?
No, never.
Holy fuck.
I grew up in a small fishing community.
I mean, don't they use computers to like echolocate the fucking sonar locate the fucking fish and shit?
Actually, they use a lot of very old techniques.
Oh fuck that.
It's a very self-contained community.
I don't know. It just seems unnaturally hard when there's easier ways to do it.
Well, I think by today's standards, it would be unnaturally hard. But when you're used to doing something all your life, it is easy.
I think that's a good, very good point. Points to Horatio.
Of course, I've never done the fishing thing. Don't get me wrong. Don't do the fishing boat. But they seem to enjoy it a lot, so it's kind of a good thing.
Hmm. I haven't gotten the water thing down yet. That's a element that's kind of eluded me.
Don't get me wrong. We have television, but very few places had computers, internet stuff. It's not very much.
Okay. That's right. That's very interesting. I guess it must be peaceful because you know, not always kind of at someone's. You kind of disconnected, living life.
Actually, yeah. I mean,
Living life at your own pace.
it's very much, as they say, a culture shock being here in Tokyo. There's a lot going on here. No one has time to stand still.
No, the neon jungle. Of course not.
In Hong Kong, it's everyone moving. So many people moving.
Yes,
They are not moving with any purpose, and
they are.
that's the hard part.
The most primal of purposes is the purpose of yang.
That make money.
It's yang. It's life. Life moves.
I understand it.
Hong Kong
But
is a place of yang.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to find your stillness.
I mean, we do as people, but at the city, probably not.
There is none of that. No, even at night, the city should rest. Rejuvenate itself. But here it is constant.
Hey, I'll introduce you to the city spirit. That city spirit needs no rejuvenation, okay? It's a party animal.
Yeah, I guess having this kind of vibe, it would be.
Yeah, to each their own. I mean, I could not exist in a perpetual state of party. I like my me time far too much.
Yes,
but,
exactly. Yes,
like
this me time. There's plenty of that on the island. Sometimes too much, I will admit. Sometimes too much, but there's always time to stop, to find your way. It's easy to get lost when you're constantly moving. Sometimes you forget where you've been and how you got to where you are. And see, this is how we meet. We meet because we both took time to stand still.
I have a question. Actually, we were drinking like raging like partiers, but
yeah, but we had to stand still to do that. Get the metaphor here. We have to stand still to do that. Drinking and walking fall down too much.
I have a question though. You said you're Ishu. Do the Ishu have duties that you perform?
Duties?
Yes, like we answer the prayers of mortals here. Do you have duties like that? Like under that?
It is said that the issue have the ability to be where they're most needed.
Wow.
We are wandering folk. So it was meant for me to meet you. Is how we will look at it.
That's a pretty cool ability. So that's what what I saw with the bandana on. That's what that's what your people see, right? That's what you guys see.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it depends on the individual, but yeah, for the most part. Yes. Yeah. You're one of the first people that I've met here that I could talk to in open. Yeah. It is hard standing in shadows.
Could only imagine.
But it is what we do.
Perhaps what you do. My name is Shooting Star.
Me and my people.
Saddle folk.
By choice.
Well, I look forward to learning more about you and your people. With excuse me.
As they say, be careful. I cannot tell you too much, or I'll have to kill you.
Oh, you want he says with a odd concern. Well, maybe not enough concern about that.
This is good. We'll race Allah. Go ahead and let your friend do that. How about another check?
Okay.
And I guess with that, the two will drink and probably pass the hell out. And two friends have met for the very first time.
As East meets West.
West. East meets further east. All right. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Good evening and